This is a highlight of everything that went down this week in Raid Shadow Legends, and now you can get the ultimate Death Knight for free inside of the game if you're a new player. Let's get into it. So it looks like this is one of the ways to get Leonardo inside of Raid Shadow Legends with only a 1.5% chance as a headline champion. In addition to that, the fusion's going really well. Taking a look at my fusion calendar, I've basically slammed out everything except for going for the extra for Summon Rush for Hilda. Things are looking really good, and over the next, 5 days, we will smash out this fusion and have another champion on the account, Granite Doorkeep, not Granite Doorstep. And if you guys have never played Raid, now's an amazing time to start. Let me tell you why. First of all, the QR code down below gets you 2 free champions. And on October 3rd, only 3 days from now, if you use my QR code or my link in the description, it also gets you the ultimate Death Knight. I don't even have UDK on my team. And it's UDKING or UDKING is the code to get that one. Make sure you use my QR code or my link. Not only does it hook you up, it also supports my channel. So thanks, guys. Now, in addition to all of this, because of a comment that came through on the channel, actually it was over on my Discord, which I'll share with you in a moment, we have rebuilt He-Man in the account. So now the guy's wearing 4-piece lethal, which is much as I could get him so far, and his damage has been increased greatly, but he's a little bit squishier than he used to be. We're gonna see how that works out today in the live arena. Now, the comment I was referencing was from Vexian, an active Discord member. Thank you so much for the comment, man. He said he was watching my video saying how He-Man speed is 239 is plenty fast for a nuker, but I was lacking the ignore defense gear. You have 2-piece crew for 5% and everything else is more or less filler pieces. So I really didn't have the right gear. He was saying I should go for a 4-piece Savage or Lethal, or a 6-piece Merciless is preferable. So I did get that 4-piece Lethal. What I was struggling with was I wasn't able to get those one-shot nukes in my battles because, well, he wasn't strong enough and he didn't ignore defense the way that he should have. But now we should be looking a little bit better. Taking a look at stats right here, we have a crit rate 101%, crit damage 311%. I actually love it. 196 on accuracy, and our speed is still at 237, so we really didn't actually lose any speed. I want to take that into the live arena with you guys today and test it out. But first, we got to check out what else is going on and claim my rewards. Been getting legendary skill tomes and sacred shards pretty frequently over here, which is actually quite nice and quite lucky as well. Question is, who can get lucky enough to pull in Leonardo? That's going to be the... Check this out, man. Another sacred shard out of the ultimate chest. They don't often come out of the ultimate. We got one yesterday and one today, both out of the ultimate. Yesterday, the ultimate nightmare, the transcendent chest, got us a void shard and a legendary skill tome. Today, it's getting us some ancients. So not so bad, not so bad. And I'll take sacreds any day of the week. And let's take a look at our results right here. No actual things won. Boom. Run these and then take a look at another comment. And check it. Vexian, the same Vexian that gave me that He-Man advice, got lucky and pulled Leonardo, saying that his luck is drained for the next 2 years. And then asking the question that everyone wants to know is, holy crap, how much money did that cost coming in from Mutant Destroyer? All this discussion's happening on my Discord server, which if you want to join, it's in the link tree that's in the description of the video. He says, because it's worth every cent. And Vexian says he bought one $50 pack of shards and he got himself Leonardo. The question is, do you think that was worth it, or do you think it was a waste of money? Either way, I gotta say congratulations, Vexian. I think it's a great pull. Now, before we make our way over to the live arena, you should know that tomorrow, October 1st, is Wednesday. Gear Hunter Event 2 starts, but you're not gonna probably wanna dive too deep into that until Spider Tournament starts. Just a few days later. Actually, it's going to be 1 day later on Thursday. Because you can basically run a whole bunch of Spider and try and place yourself in that event for Gear Hunters. Gear Enhancement and Spider are going to be starting on Thursday, including a champion training event, which you should essentially be using to train up the champions that you need for this fusion, right? Get all these up in level if you can, as well as any other champions that you may want to grow for your account. But here we are in the live arena, 4,116 trophies. We need 4,160 for the next reward, and the big reward that I'm looking for is that Sacred Shard, 4,800. Let's find our first opponent and see how He-Man can do with damage throughout the day. Plus, in addition, guys, I am going to feature more comments as we go through some of these live battles. Oh man, this guy's so far allowed me to get my top 3 champions, which is a great start. He-Man and the Cheshire Cat, my 2 most favorite of nukers that I have right now. And again, I just want to test out this He-Man. I'm looking for someone that's in stone skin that I can slice on through and try to take out. Now, do I want to get rid of the Mythical, who I can't stand? A speed-based champion. My dogs are going nuts behind me. I know you heard that. Let's get rid of the Mythical, okay? Let's get rid of the Mythical. I don't want to deal with them. We still have our Mons, who's pretty quick. We have a 5-star Intimidating Presence Blessing, so we should be good. Oh yeah, I changed the relic on He-Man as well. I should probably show you guys that after this battle. And we do get to go first, and there is some stone skin to deal with here. Let's go with a stun right off the bat. We got the stun. Can I go and sheep? Let's sheep UDK. Oh, that removed all the buffs. That actually is fantastic. Let's go right over here. Wabam. Let's go, and I'm gonna throw it right on UDK, kind of fear everybody else. Let's go right on top now and just try and hit all 3 of these with He-Man. Didn't work out so well. We have a couple of green arrows there for the Cheshire Cat. And I'm gonna go with our Mons, trying to decrease some turn meter here. Was a weak hit, didn't do a bunch of a decrease. We could try and get the decreased turn meter here. Yeah, didn't work, man. We didn't get enough. Oh, he went for that strike on He-Man. We got the counter attack. Let's go with another stun. That worked out. We're gonna go with a, do I want to sheep anyone? We're not gonna sheep anybody. I'm gonna go right here. Target changed. Let's go, let's take out, this guy seems to be a pain in the, oh, let's try to see if I can take him out. Oh my God. We did take out UDK, which worked out nicely. We got 3 greens. We're gonna go Cheshire Cat. He's cloaked. This will attack everyone because he's cloaked, and then we could just decrease turn meter again, maybe take him out with this shot. Boom, we did. First win of the day was a good one. But I'll tell you what though, with UDK in there, which is what you get from UD Knight. Was that the code? It was UDKING. UDKING. You get Ultimate Death Knight, someone that I still don't have in my account. Grab the multi-battles, find our next opponent. And as we look for a new opponent, we have Scalador96, who said you have champions to make a solid go second or interrupt team in the arena. Excuse me, it can help you against really far opponents or ones who steal your fast champions first. It's something I definitely want to build out, something I'm looking forward to doing. Maybe we can hit it up on Discord, Scalador, and put together one of those teams because I like the idea. All right, it's choice time. Who am I gonna get rid of here? Intimidating Presence on, I don't like many of these champions, but I really hate her. She's always a problem for me. I don't know if I'm gonna get to go first here. I hope that I can, but this guy, man, there's a bunch of champions on here that I don't like dealing with. Let's hope that we have enough speed in our Mons to go first, but I'm not very confident. Also, this player has 4,600, approximately 500 more trophies than I do. Yeah, it's their turn to go first. They have some stone skin. I have 2 in stone skin right now. Notice who we're going with over here, trying to gain a little bit of control, because they did take Mikage, who's typically my second choice. Ah, they took out He-Man. Oh boy. Did I remove the buff? That's gone. Feared. Oh gosh. All right, well, there's not much we could do right here, so let's just try and strike Monkey King so I don't take a big hit from him. Cheshire Cat. Who do we want to take out? I mean, Jesus. She's got that. I wish you could click on these icons on top. Oh! Oh, that worked out. Wish you could click on the icons on top and it would tell you what the buff is. It's impossible to like go and check them all out. And honestly, that's a lot of my problem that I have sometimes. Yeah, this one's not gonna work out for me, guys. Yeah, it didn't. And as you can see, the relic that was changed over here is now Malefic Talon, where has a 20% chance to deal 10% more damage, 20% chance to deal 10% more damage when attacking. So it gives us that enhanced damage opportunity, or at least potential. Let's find another battle. But before we get into our next round, we have one from Siri 1993 saying, almost failed the fusion on summons. Clan boss for 3 days, only got 3 ancients. Other than that, smooth sailing. Keep it up. This fusion is better than most give credit for. I like this fusion as well. I actually like the champion. Can't wait to get him. Hopefully, Siri, yeah, hopefully you get your fusion done, man. I still haven't really yet been able to check out the feature of He-Man. He was taken out in my last battle in the battle before. It was UDK that was absorbing all the damage. Maybe this time around, this guy comes out and stole my Fabian, which is fine. I replaced Mikage in place of Fabian, and now I'm gonna try and grab my 2 nukers if they don't steal one of them. Really, again, the one that I want is He-Man. Just like a cat, I could always replace with a Thor, or with a Tholen if I want to. Let's go here and here. So I have the optimal team. They got a pretty speedy team here as well. Oh, I mean, basically many speed champions. I think Fabian is the one that I'm gonna have to go with the ban on. This champion that just was chosen at the end, I don't know him, but I am feeling like he's someone I should ban. Now, a mistake could be made right here by me, but I'm gonna ban that champion because I'm unsure of what he does. And I think that he could ruin me. So I'm gonna do the ban there. Please let me know in the comments if I made the right or the wrong ban. I mean, I'll probably know that. Actually, I won't know because I won't know if he's gonna do a lot of damage. But we will see if we get the speed lead as we get into our battle right here. Let's see if we get that first attack. Yes, we did. So it did end up working out. Okay, we're gonna get the stun right here. Once. I only stunned 2. Let's go and sheep him. Don't want to deal with him. We're gonna go, and because of the stun, let's take out Fabian with our entire team. Good night, Fabian. We're gonna go with He-Man on top. We should be able to take out 2 of those. We did. Now we can just get that out of sheep. We could take him out right here, decrease turn meter, or just end the battle right there. That one worked out really well. Nice. You know, I kind of like this whole let me check out a comment in between the battles, so I'll go find another one. Now, the next comment is from Evan2G2F. He's not the only person that's been saying something like this. Queen of Hearts would be perfect for your live arena team. You're making a mistake thinking otherwise. She allows you to counter fast teams by cutting in. But when I take a look, I don't see her on my account. I don't have the Queen of Hearts, so I'm not sure why that's being said, but she's not a champion that I've yet unlocked. If I am being completely ridiculous and you see her somewhere on this roster, please let me know. And, well, yeah, we can build her out. This monkey bean right here, he took my Armands, and that's a 5-star Armands, blessed, intimidating presence as well. Oh my god, they got this guy too. Well, I already know my band champion is going to be Armands. I know this guy's super fast too, but yeah, man. Armands is one of my, I mean, there's actually a lot of champions I hate dealing with, but Armands is one of them. He will control me and it'll be a problem. All right, so shoot. I actually don't have Lady Noelle, who's my next fastest champion. He-Man's only 200 and something speed. I don't even recall what my Fabian is right there. I think I'm going to go with He-Man. I think he's got to be my lead. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose this speed battle and potentially lose the match. I don't know how I won that. How the heck does this guy not have... I think I just messed up with Fabian. I think I went with the wrong skill first. Let's try and stun these bitches. Let's see what we can do. Get the stun. Do we get it? Stun, stun, stun. We stun 3. We stun 3. Let's go with He-Man up top. Come on, baby. All right, took out 2. Let's come right here. I need to take this guy out. He is a reviver. I do not want him reviving anyone. Ooh, let's try and lock out. Actually, lockout was my first one. That was to fear. What does this one do? Places increased accuracy, removes all buffs from enemies. We could remove buffs from him. Actually, I don't think I could attack him, right? Sleep, let's sleep. Oh, it was a weak hit. He had the red arrows over his head. I was trying to not get struck by this. Oh, actually, is he locked out with the A1? He could be locked out. Oh, here's the revive coming. No, it didn't work. Good. Who do we need to take out of here? I'm going to try and take this one out. Let's decrease turn meter here. Let's come with the Cheshire Cat on both of them. This guy is tanky, man. Sleep for 1 turn. Good. Strike him with He-Man. Bam. Man, he is taking, he's eating damage. This'll decrease turn meter. Not enough. Oh no, don't revive. He's gonna revive. He didn't revive anyone. Monkey King with his nuke. No, are they still locked out? I'm gonna try it here again. Holy cow, this guy's just not going down. Bam! Change form. I got 2 nukers and Mikage. Oh, crapola. Crapola. I gotta go here. Although the Monkey King is... Oh, what just happened? What happened to the king? What happened to the Monkey King? And I guess I did make the right choice, by the way, in that last battle, removing that champion that I was nervous about. Let's go. All right, I have some thinking to do here. They took 2 of my control champions. I have Arbiter and I have Fabian. I have my nuker and He-Man, all in intimidating presence. Oh my god, there he is. There he is. I'm gonna go with Noelle. First of all, because she's kind of quick. Second of all, she's got the freeze. So I can potentially freeze things, but man, Marius has to go. I can't have him in there. Oh, and they took Fabian. Okay, good. Now, Lady Noelle does give me a little bit more of control because I can freeze. So I can slow them down. I'm okay with that. Not as good as Mikage. Not as good as Armand's. But still not bad. All right, Stone Skin right there. Let's speed up our team. Can I... Which one is the freeze? Let's go here. We froze 3 of them. Here we go. This is the test right here. Does He-Man have the power to cut through Armand's in Stone Skin? Testing it out right here, and it did. It did work. Yes. That was beautiful. We have frozen champions over there. Let's see if this will take him out. Takes out 1. Takes... Oh, man. There he goes. Now this guy right here. This can remove buffs, right? Attacks one enemy of decrease in duration of buffs. Ooh, but Mikage is gonna go. Revives dead allies. No. Man, let's go here. Remove that buff. Unfortunately, now we gotta deal with this nonsense. Block buffs. Oh no, here comes the stun. Here comes the stun. He-Man, Noelle, Arbiter, and... Oh, so only 2 of them are stunned. Oh! He-Man, Lightning Cage. Come on. Strike him hard. Yes! Now we got the Cheshire Cat. Right here. Boom! Uh-oh. That Monkey King's gonna come back. Here we go. Triple hit. Shing, shing, shing. Yes! We're getting it, boys. We're getting it. That's 4 out of 5 in our wins right there. I'm definitely going to continue playing throughout the day, but for now, that's the video. Remember, the fusion is going well. We are coming in. You're working on the Ice Golem today. Gear Hunter starts tomorrow. Hopefully, you're enjoying it. My He-Man seems to be a bit stronger than he was, and I'm pretty stoked about it because now the guy can cut through Stone Skin and actually get a kill. Let me know your thoughts on the arena battles, and I'll check out your comments in tomorrow's video. 10 times chance of Raphael right now if you're using your sacred shards inside of Raid Shadow Legends. The question is, does it tie in with the fusion or is it not? By the way, if you never played Raid, use this QR code, gets you 2 free champions. And as of October 3rd, which is tomorrow, using code UDKING with this QR code or my link in the description gets you the ultimate Death Knight. Now that is insane. And we finished in 2nd place here in the Ice Golem tournament. Not so bad. I will graciously take those rewards and call them my own. Now, let's dive into the game for the day. Being that it is now Thursday, we have, well, Gear Hunter event still going on, which is essentially Dungeon Divers. Gear enhancements going on here today. Spider tournament has begun, and the champion training event. Then we have that champion chase tournament that starts out on Friday, October 3rd. So we'll see if that Raphael thing crosses over. And yes, it does. October 3rd it starts. So we're going to be pulling anyways for that event because we have the champion chase, right? Unless if you're not pulling and instead you're just summoning some champions that you have that are ready to go, like I have over here. So the question is going to be, am I just going to be pulling a bunch of these guys, or are we going to be going and trying to pull for Raphael, who's not the best of the Ninja Turtles? So we'll have to see. What are you guys choosing to do? And by the way, your comments, guys, on the latest videos have been actually incredible. I'm going to be sharing them throughout today's video, even in between live arena battles. So I'm sitting on full energy right now, which I never do love, so I really should do a little bit of running of Spider. I was doing some Shredder with passive energy that I had in my back pocket while we were waiting for all of this, so we progressed it a little bit. Classic Arena is going to be going on as well, which is going to be super easy. Champion Chase. Oh yeah, did you see this? Champion Chase, you're able to get Shredder if you get first place in the Champion Chase. Is it going to be worth doing that? And yeah, that may be the biggest question of the day. Do you pull to try and win Champion Chase to get Shredder? And I mean, you should. Actually, that's not going to be with Sacred Shards, because you need to use Void Shards to pull for Shredder. So really, it's going to take you utilizing Voids, not giving you the 10 times chance of Raphael. So yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a conundrum going on there. Champion training event is going on right here, and we also have the gear enhancement. So it looks like we got some work to do over here in the account, but that's just fine. Let's take a look at the soul merchant. Anything exciting? No, nothing that's exciting, at least for my account in there. We do have our clan boss rewards, which have been very gracious to us lately. We've been getting some amazing things. A nice epic skill tome out of a Grandmaster chest. I'll take that all day long. We have our Nightmare, which has gotten us 2 Sacred Shards this week. Ancient Shard, nice pull, and nothing out of that one. And then the Ultra Nightmare Transcendent chest, we got a Sacred. Yes, check this out, man. A Void Shard, that's telling me right there, it's saying, pull for Shredder, make sure that you pull for Shredder. That's what's being said right there. And a Legendary Skill Tome, which means upgrade Shredder once you get him. We're going to claim that. That was a great pull. And here, another Legendary, oh my God. I absolutely love opening up these chests, and I think part of the luck that I have is because I do it live with you guys. You know, I got to do a little bit of clan boss 3 times, beating a clan boss 3 times, so why don't we actually just come on in here? That's not the clan boss. Man, it's been forever since, it's got to be, this is the one right here. We're going to beat the clan boss 3 times. I'll throw some champions there to level them up just to kill some of the energy that I have, because again, I hate sitting on energy. And these battles are always super fast. Essentially, we have Thor. He's my campaign killer. He goes through, takes out the wave super fast, takes down, look at this, takes down the boss so easily as well. We're going to replay that one more time. And while we're doing it, we're basically leveling up. We're getting some experience on our champions as we go, including the 2 new legendary champions that we unlocked in our previous pull video. If you didn't see it, man, we had some great odds right there. There we go. All right, beautiful. This guy's at max level. We got that. Back to Bastion. We just completed another daily here, which is great. We're going to collect this, completing all dailies. We almost have our monthly done right here, which is going to bring us right over here. Weeklies are getting, actually, we got more work to do on weeklies. We're looking pretty good. But hey, why don't we look at a comment? And I like this one because it's a trifecta of comments. We have Cameron Donna Jakowski 4470 saying, the Cheshire Cat doesn't need to be in Stone Skin because his passive puts block damage on him when he gets a fatal hit. So Stone Skin is kind of useless. But there is controversy here because we have Jason Elinus saying, I would go Stone Skin Savage if I had him to keep his passive after going and blocking incoming buffs. And then we have Archangel Lucifer 0 saying, it's not a bad choice on him because Stone Skin makes him much more difficult to CC. So these are the types of discussions that we have as we're doing these live arena battles and players are assessing what went on in my current battles inside of the game. So I actually love that this discussion actually happens. Let's find one more comment and then check out some other things. Next question is from Suave Hokage or Hokage. How is it going in hard faction wars? Have you got an arc elixir to put on Nell? But I don't yet, by the way. I wouldn't build Nell in 100% crit rate. Her first form is the one you should always use, so focus on having her in Stone Skin, high accuracy and attack speed. Oh, so her first form, I did when I was using her in battles yesterday because I was using someone's strategy to make her a decoy. I actually transformed with her, so now I realize I should be using her first form. To take a quick look, this is how far we've gotten so far in Faction Wars Hard. Not a ton, haven't done my battles yet for today, but definitely some more progress to be made there. Doom Tower, it's almost done though. And the calculation of our results are in order. Hopefully we get some good gear out of this one. So my man right here went with Fabian first, has a speed champion with intimidating presence, 2 mythicals, and then the guy that you know you gotta ban, right? So I'm gonna go Cheshire Cat right here, I believe, or maybe I should go with Thork to block that goes right through unkillable. I think I'm gonna go with the Cheshire Cat for a little bit more survivability. I kind of wish I had both of them. We're gonna go there, and I have to block this guy. I have to ban him. Now I do have my 2 fastest champions, which is the topic of our next comment, Armands and Arbiter. I'm gonna go with Armands. I think I'm gonna lose the speed battle here, but we'll have to see. Yeah, it's their turn first. They're in Stone Skin almost all the way, which is a problem for me. By the way, I've been working on a Go second team. Prime Scalador sent over a bunch of tips to me to actually build out one of these teams. Thank you so much for that, brother. I appreciate it. That's something we're going to be working on soon. The problem is I'm going to get my butt kicked in this battle. That's what's going to happen. I'm feared literally everywhere, and yeah, this is gonna go bad, unfortunately. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I do have the Cheshire Cat. See, the survivability we spoke of, why I chose him, it actually worked. The problem is, I'm not gonna have what it takes to take these guys down in one shot when that's gonna decrease turn meter. They're just gonna continuously decrease my turn meter. Unless if, can I actually get a shot in here? What's this guy gonna do? Just trying to decrease my turn meter. Did he just lock me out? Ah, balls. I thought we were gonna actually get a shot right there, which we didn't. We're gonna claim these. Again, I did some arena last night. By the way, the other comment that came through was, with only 350 speed, kind of surprised you're winning any speed battle. Well, let's actually go take a look at that really quickly. I'll tell you the secret that I have for my Arbiter. She is 350 speed, as you can see right here, 350 speed. But the reason I'm faster is because I got her dark, sexy skin. So that instantly gives me more cool looking aura. I don't know. I was pretty stoked I unlocked this skin. So let's actually look at my, this is a good opportunity here to look at a couple of champions. Fabian, speed, 321. Okay, I need to know this stuff. We have Lady Noelle, speed, 311. So my Fabian is faster than my Lady Noelle, and my Armands, where are you? His speed is 335. So it goes Arbiter, Armands, Fabian, Lady Noelle as far as speed goes. I need to keep that in mind, because if someone picks, or if I pick Arbiter and then someone goes Armands, Fabian, I have to go Lady Noelle, because she's my next fastest champion, or else it's going to be He-Man, whose speed is dog poop, 237. So I got to keep that stuff in mind when I'm going in. But yeah, I am still winning battles at 350 speed with her, and maybe that's because of where I am. I'm currently at 4,212 live arena points. By the way, we just unlocked this one the other day. We're going now for 4,320, which is just a little bit more than 100 away to get another legendary skill tome. Let's find our next beatable opponent, maybe. So here I actually chose a little differently. So they did take my Fabian, which is my third fastest champion. Now they're definitely going for speed here. I'm thinking, do I go with Mikage for more control? Or do I go and try and get tearing through unkillable right here. Man, they're gonna ban my Arbiter, I think. I'm gonna go with Thor. I went with Thor just if they do happen to ban Armands. Oh man, oh gosh. Okay, so here we go. My must ban is here. She's built for speed. The problem is he is also built for speed, but I want to get rid of the banner also. Wow. Luckily they have no voids, so his aura is not going to help anything. We're going to ban her. They did ban my Arbiter, so I'm going with my 330 something speed Armands. There, Fabian. Let's see if he's faster than me. Nope, he's not. And my Armands is in Stone Skin, mind you. So they have 2 in Stone Skin here. Let's get the stun. Can I got the stun only on 1. We could sheep 1. Let's go sheep him. God damn it, lightning cage. Okay. Well, that just ruined everything for me. I have Armands, Cheshire Cat with a... Oh, Jesus. No. I fear that we're in for another rough start right here, guys. This is when I would need Thor right now. But wow, 2 matches and I did absolutely nothing. Now, again, we did have some matches last night where we won 3 of the 4. Now we just lost 2 of them. Let's go see if we can get another one. By the way, after this battle, I'm going to show you the team that we're building out here for the Fire Knight, because that's a work in progress, so we can progress our Marius missions, which I was reminded because I'm about to face Marius right now. There's another speed champion. There's Armands. I got Fabian. Jeez, man. Here we go with this. I don't know. Do I ban Marius or do I ban Armands or do I ban the speed champion? Oh my God. This is another one. And there's an intimidating presence there. I'm going to ban Armands. I know. Okay, I may get the first turn here as well, and I do have control. Let's see if I could nuke out Marius. I could be okay here. We'll see. Oh my God, they're still faster than me, and they're in Stone Skin. Oh my goodness. Jesus, I just need to Stone Skin my whole freaking team, man. This is going to completely... I'm done. I'm done for. 3 losses in a row this morning. Now, I don't know what I could have done better, because what's going on is I haven't even gotten a turn. I think Armand's got 1 turn with a stun that failed and a sheep that failed. That was the extent of my turns in 3 battles, which is freaking annoying. And yeah, here it is right here, guys. My Fire Knight work in progress team. As you can see, we're working on getting these champions leveled up. We're working on getting them where they need to be, so that we could start really dominating in Fire Knight, because as of right now, Fire Knight Hard Stage 1 is where I am. We need to start crushing this, and the reason for it is, this is how I'm giving you those updates on what we're doing. This is where we are for our Marius missions. Clear hard mode stage 1 or higher of Fire Knight Castle 20 times. We are right there. We are at Fire Knight Hard 1. I just got to be able to pull in the win, and it's about building up that team to pull in that victory so that we can then progress to the next stage. Because again, you guys know this is a long journey we have ahead of us. So they chose a Mikage right here. 6-star Mikage. They're going to hit me with something crazy right now, aren't they? I did get my optimal team set up right now. Oh, they didn't. They didn't. Okay. We're going to go with the cat. And I'm gonna ban Mikage. I'm not letting a 6-star Mikage go. I'm not worried about this intimidating presence right there. I had to take out a 6-star mythical because of the speed boost they get. Now I am down to my slower of the 2 champions. This I did it. Come on. Sometimes you gotta like double click it or something. It's weird. And we do get to go first right here. We'll get the stun right off the bat. Beautiful. They have, let's go sheep right here. Resisted, don't love that. Let's lock these guys down. Let's just completely lock them down here, huh? A turn is in their hand. I have this champion, by the way. Uh-oh, didn't work. Fear worked in my favor. I want to get this guy taken out because this guy right here, he is he's the one that's going to do all the reviving on their team. Okay. Let's go down from up top. Man, He-Man is weak literally against everyone right here. Down from above. Let's go here. This guy can't be killed. Okay. What just happened? Wow, there's a weird delay on all this right now. We're going to try and slow her down. Decrease turn meter. Just going to try and decrease turn meter again. Didn't work. She still went. All right. Yeah, this guy, I think this one also does some reviving. There's a lag going on in the game right now, and that's why it's taking so long between our turns. Okay, one down. I'm gonna hit here, just because I just want to take him out. That's why. We're gonna go right here. Done. We're gonna go with the stun again. Let's hope it works. Took him out. Didn't resist the stun this time around, and Cheshire Cat can clean up the mess, and we get our first victory on camera here today. One more for the chest. I say that we go for it. What do you say? By the way, guys, I've been on my hunt trying to figure out what my next vehicle is going to be, and I've been thinking about these last generation Grand Cherokees. I actually really like these better than the Cherokees that are out now, which I don't really love. Grand Cherokees, that is. These are nice. All black, altitude package. The problem is reliability is an issue. Do any of you have any experience with these vehicles? Let me know if you're a Jeep guy, if Grand Cherokees had engine issues for you. Let me know, because I'm just really curious if this is something I should invest in. They're actually fairly cheap because probably of the reliability issues. So my opponent here came in with a really strong team. Look at the Armands right there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the Nell play. I'm hoping that they give a ban on the Nell. Let's see what they do. I have no choice but to ban Armands. 6-star blessed Armands. He basically has to get banned. What's their final pick going to be? They got something up their sleeve? She's probably pretty quick too. They built her out for speed, I'm sure. They're clearly trying to go first. Oh God, I messed up. I didn't choose Lady Noelle. Lady Noelle was my second, was the next fastest that I should have chosen. Let's hope if they ban Arbiter, I'm not going. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I'm not going first. We have a big problem here. We are going to go second, and we are going to most likely lose this battle. Not saying I would have gone first if I did have Lady Noelle, but my God, this loss is on me and bad drafting. Let's see what we can get. I mean, let's see if I could sneak in something. Oh, they dropped fear on me. We are now a sheep as well. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough day in the arena. I wouldn't say the first 3 battles were definitely just difficult opponents that I was coming across. But now it's who do I can't get anything. I can't get any luck. I'm having a hard time ending. I want to pull in a couple of victories here, and that's not one of them. Check out this matchup. This is my final key, unless if I obviously buy more. Oh my God, look at this team they threw together here. We're gonna get rid of Marius. They got rid of He-Man. They must be in Stone Skin here. I only have the Cheshire Cat. They're going to be in Stone Skin. They took out one of my damage dealers. I have tons of control, but... Oh, baby. See, they didn't ban my Arbiter, so I have... Oh, my gosh. All Stone Skin? Do I get rid of their buffs right here? Can I do this? Will it rip their Stone Skin? It ripped some Stone Skin. It ripped some. I'm gonna go with a stun. Stunned 1. I'm gonna go here. Boom. I didn't get 2 out of Stone Skin. I wanted that other sheep, which we didn't get. Try to decrease turn meter a little bit there. Didn't work. Counterattack hurt. Cheshire Cat is not gonna attack everyone. Man, we're just taking some huge counter hits right here. Decrease this guy's turn meter a little bit. Still, he's just continuously attacking. She's got 2 more turns on her stone skin as well. Look at my team looking weak right now. No one, this is it. This is the end. Sometimes you just got to know when to call it quits. And I feel like for me today with the live arena, it has just been a rough experience. And calling it quits is probably the best thing that I can do. This Cheshire Cat, although he won't go down right here. Look at Nell, just all hunched over. I actually get a turn. We'll go here. Will I take anyone down with this? No, we can't even take anyone down with that. Oh my God. At the end of the day, it's been a rough day inside of the arena. We'll see. We have some polls coming up very soon. Hopefully your fusion is going well. And we're going to just bounce out of here for today. Take care, guys. So we're basically halfway through the fusion inside of Raid Shadow Legends, and it's time to continue that grind. Let's take a look at exactly what we have coming here today and what we should be focusing on inside of Raid. First things first, we have Gear Hunters event that started on Saturday, still running to the end of the day today. That needs to be finished. That's the old name for Dungeon Divers. In addition, Gear Enhancement event and Ice Golem started today. So what I've been doing is I actually woke up and started doing a bunch of my energy and utilizing a bunch of my energy inside of the Ice Golem tournament. I had a bunch and I'm up to 1,360 points, almost right here, one more battle away from that. The good thing about this is, one, it's the only event going on over here in this tab, and two, it is going to also help us push forward with the Gear Hunters event, which needs to be completed today, right? So I'm going to have to use some of my gems to get energy to do that. But in being smart, I should probably utilize some resources the game has to give me for free as well. Some of those: complete a live arena battle, use a Hydra key. I could even fight in some classic arena battles. So let's actually in the background fight in some classic arena battles, while I remind you guys that if you have never played Raid Shadow Legends, consider doing so. Use the QR code right here or my link in the description, and starting on October 3rd, you can use code UDKING as long as you download the game with my QR code, and you can get the ultimate Death Knight for free on your account. That is actually huge for all of you. So it's a great time to start playing Raid Shadow Legends. In addition to that, we also have Leonardo that's going to be coming to the game as well, which is a champion that's only going to be available during this event. So it's a good time to dive in and start playing Raid. Now, what other ones? I'm looking for like the easy takedowns right here. I just want to get 5 so I can get the energy that I need to run everything for the Ice Golem and for the Gear Divers, whatever they're calling it right now. All right, that's 3 battles done really quickly there. I also, yesterday, by the way, I pulled myself, I'm going to see if I can win this one here. I pulled myself a Sacred Shard out of not the hardest clan boss, but the chest above that. Got myself a Sacred Shard, and out of the clan boss, the Transcendent chest, which is the most difficult one, I actually was able to pull a legendary skill tome. So really nice. Unfortunately, my He-Man, as we're on auto right here, did not target the Stone Skin champion, so that didn't work out so great. Removing a few buffs there with Arbiter. Armand's going with the stun. We'll go with a little choppity chop right there. This should be very close to being taken down. Hopefully He-Man gets it. Oh my God, this guy's got some life on him. It's gonna take forever, but it is what it is. He'll come back to life. Ah, there he is. Now he's back. We can get this done. Take the turn meter, get the kill, and I think we need one more. Is there an easy battle just awaiting us? I'm gonna go right here. I essentially look for players that have low level, which doesn't always mean they're a weak player, but you know, odds are that they're been playing less and have less established accounts. And yeah, that's it. What I do want to do, and it's a little bit late today, it's 11:30 a.m. as I'm recording this. My sons were sick, I had to take them to the doctor. So yeah, dealing with all that dad things, but it gave me a little bit of a late start on the day. Good thing is we're all caught up with everything that's going on regarding all of these events. I'm going to collect this right here. We have an extra key right here, which we'll use for clan boss. 3 days on these XPs, 4 days on the energy right there. So really, we're in good position to be very effective with this fusion. Let's go to clan boss. Let's see what we can get out of these chests. I did the nightmare chest, which, as I mentioned again yesterday, I got myself a Sacred Shard, Void Shard here today, And that's it. And on our Ultra Nightmare, we're going to pull in Transcendent Chest, another legendary skill tome as we got yesterday, and an Ancient Shard. So let's run these really quickly in the background and then come back and see what's up. If you check it out right here, guys, I'm sitting with 22 Sacred Shards. This is after pulling 7 Sacreds from the Summon Rush we had last week. 33 Primals, 121 Voids, 124 Ancients, and yes, the Marius missions are beginning. I've seen your comments, and speaking of comments, let's actually take a look at a few. And here is the first comment from Shane Colson 155, who says, I did a mad scrape for that rare, and he's talking about the Fusion rare. As I got fragment pulls for Champion Chase, playing raid like chess at the moment with the resources, and he's talking about being very super focused on what you need to utilize your resources for. Low spends, monthly gem pack, which is what I buy as well, $10 a month. All of these events are like an open plug. You motivated me to start Marius again, so thank you. And yes, I'm gonna be plugging away at Marius, guys, and I plan to give you guys a weekly update on my progress with those missions. Now, our next comment is from Priest Guardian, someone who's been around here the channel for quite some time, and I will say he's being super generous with his comment, saying, gonna say, love your live arena is so boss, and he's all about PvE, but watching you rule PvP makes me intrigued. I wouldn't say that I rule PvP, but I definitely have fun when I play. Keep playing Raid, brother, and keep doing live arena, even though I'm all PvE. I love Cryusin lives, and you should do live as well. Yeah, I do want to go live, and again, as soon as life settles down for me, I plan to go live at least once a week doing live arena because it's fun. Best of luck to you in Raid, brother. Appreciate you, Priest Guardian. And my boy, Big Pops McGee. What he's saying is the fact that your Queen of Hearts is only level 50 is crazy. You know, man, I sometimes have to pick and choose what champions I take up to 60 and which ones I don't. I don't have unlimited resources, and I really like to focus on live arena. Not to say that she's not going to get herself up there, because I'm sure she will in time. It just wasn't the priority for me, at least right now. So now that we gave love to the community, let's give a little bit of love to live arena, where I'm going in, and my opponent here had first choice, stole my Armands from me, unfortunately, and also has this one here, who I absolutely hate dealing with. But I think that Armands being a speed champion, okay, what do they have here? Thor. Okay, 2 champions I really don't love dealing with, right? Armands and her. Forget her name. I think Armands has to be banned here, although maybe I'm faster. Man, let's ban this one. Let's hope I'm faster. They banned my Arbiter. That's a bad thing, because my He-Man is probably not faster than the Armands. Oh boy, I may have made a mistake right there. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, we made a mistake, all right. Armands is gonna go first. He's gonna stun me. At least they still have 2 big damage dealers. Wait a second. Only 2 of my champions got stunned right there, but no one has turn meter. Literally no turn meter. They're all gonna get strikes on me. Thor is going to completely rip me right here. Man, I should have banned Armands. There's the buff, shielded. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, Cheshire Cat's still alive, and I still have some control, but I have no turn. Rough start to the day. I think my ban choice was yeah, that just didn't. Can I match with that guy again? Let me match with you again. Let's see if I can find him. Oh boy, and here we go. Look at this team that was thrown together here. Just some champions I absolutely hate dealing with. I'm not gonna. And what they just went with here is man, I forget who's fast. I think that my Lady Noelle may be faster than my He-Man. I need to remember to check that in just a moment, but let's see. Okay, I chose Lady Noelle, confirm. I need to make sure for future checks. I know that she's over 300 speed, and I want to say He-Man is too, but I could be wrong. We'll check after this battle, but let's see. It is my turn, so it worked out. Okay, good. We're gonna get Fabian on here to start. Oh wow, they are literally gonna get going with turn. Let's try and lock out. Wait, this one right here. Before attacking, chance to decrease in duration of enemy buffs. Let's go right here. Block. They have block buffs on. Okay, that worked out well. Can I freeze everyone? No, I don't want that. Remove. No, this one I think freezes. Let's try and freeze everybody. They resisted. Two of them are frozen. This one right here is going to literally kill me right now. Unless if we locked her out. Removed the debuff as well. Increasing speed and buff the 9s out of everyone right there. Oh, stunned. Fabian's not. That's the end of Fabian. It's gonna kill someone else now too, because he gets that double turn. He's gonna take out He-Man, I would assume. Actually, Lady Noelle does have a revive, right? Okay. Come on. What are they thinking about here? Another stun. I hate when people have both of these champions, man. It just completely dominates my teams. He's unkillable for 3 turns. If I could go, that would be really fantastic. Look at me. They're just completely ripping my turn meter. That's the end of you. He-Man, say goodnight. There's another stun. Okay, frustrating morning. Frustrating live arena start, right? Yeah, at least we, Jesus Christ. Look at all the buffs that are there, too. Can't pull in a win today. And I'm matching. And I forgot to take a look at Lady Noelle and He-Man. Please remind me if there were actually a way to do that. Would you look at this? A 6-star Mikage with Intimidating Presence. You got this girl up here with Intimidating Presence. She's also quite good. Actually, did I unlock her recently? Is this the champion that I unlocked? I got some things to look at after this round. I just unlocked a new legendary. I don't think it's her though. No, she's Void. It was not her. I did not get a Void champion. They are really thinking about their choices here though. This guy I've never seen. Her, and wow, they got Intimidating Presence literally everywhere. I have a lot of control here. I gotta get rid of Mikage with Intimidating Presence. They're gonna be faster than me. They're gonna ban my Arbiter, I'm assuming. And with what their account looks like, I also will assume that they're gonna be faster than me even if they don't ban my Arbiter. They banned Fabian, which is, they actually gave me my optimal team. This is my favorite team right here. The question is my Arbiter faster than their speed champions? Oh gosh, I hope so. Wow, we are. Oh my God, they are. Check this out. Let's go here. Let's sheep. Okay, let's cut through here. Didn't kill him though. God damn it, man. I think I need to do something with my He-Man. Maybe remove Intimidating Presence and put something on him that's going to make him stronger because he is not killing. He is not the killer I need him to be. There. Can I go again? Nope. Okay, we're going to want to remove some buffs here. Or at least that'll... they are still buffed to shit. What the hell? Frustrated? Yes. What the actual, man? It's not going to be strong enough because they got so many buffs right here. Gonna take you, mother bitch. Nice counterattack. I need to survive one more. God. You know, with the one champion I had left, we did a good effort right there. Now, I wanted to check out a few things. One, the champion that I just unlocked, what was her name? She was a legendary, right? She's going to be right over here. Oh, nope, that is not the same. And that is not a female either. It's just the icon looked very similar. So no, that is not the champion I unlocked. Also wanted to check out speeds right here. My He-Man speed is... Whoa, he's 239. His speed is low right now. 239. Holy shit, he's slow. And then when we take a look at her, her speed is 311. Okay, I wish there were a way for me to order them in a way that is speed, you know, I could like in speed order type thing. I want to go into one more live arena because I can't believe we haven't gotten a win yet, which means we're going to probably face off a fake person. All right, they put together a team here that's actually quite annoying to deal with. Speed-based champion there. I actually get the mythical, another speed-based champion there. I think I'm gonna get rid of this guy. He could be a pain to deal with. I knew, yeah, we're not even facing a real guy right here, I don't think. Guess we'll find out in a moment. And it is my turn to go first. Let's speed up our team. Let's go with a stun from our Mons. Block buffs right there. We're going to go with the sheeping right here too. Get them out of stone skin. We're going to come down from above with He-Man. Hopefully do a good amount of damage. Then we're going to go Cheshire Cat, Rapam. And I'm going to go triple strike right here. 1, 2, 3. I didn't even need the 3. We got the win. All right, you know what? I know that it was not a real win. I guess we have time for one more. We have time for one more. Let's do it. Look at this person. They picked Mortu Macabre. Never see him picked in here. Now, I know he's a good arena champion, but he's not a popular arena champion. Very curious to see how this team is built. Intimidating presence, speed-based champion right there. I'm going to go with Fabian and He-Man. I got optimal picks right here. I don't see why we can't beat this team. Now, I know more. Oh my god, they even got my Necromancer guy in there. Some champions that are actually quite a lot of fun to work with. Let's... Speed, resistance, speed. Ooh, wow. 30 speed. There's a lot of speed here. I'm going to get... Oh, it's between these two. I know this guy could be a huge pain. He kills his own teammate. I'm getting her out of there. I'm taking out the mythical because I worry about that. We have 325 or so speed on my Armands. Let's see if it's going to be quick enough to get us where we need to be. We do have intimidating presence on our side. Wow. Okay, that was enough. Now there is stone skin here. So let's go with the stun. Is it enough stun? Yes, we got it right here. Let's take out this. Get that. Oh, resisted. Dang it. Okay, Mortu Macabre somehow got taken out of stone skin, so that's fine. That's good. I got to get... Now, he's out of stone skin too, which is good. He is that reviver that I don't like dealing with. Block buffs everywhere. Let's go here. Green, arrows above head. Let's just hope we can just pop through this. Come on, give me a Cheshire Cat another turn. Not happening. Yes, that should take him out. Now, this guy revives, right? Let's... take that turn meter away. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, okay, it was enough. The Monkey King did come back, yet we were able to pull in another win right there. 2 and 3 to start out the day, but it's really about dealing with everything that we got to get here from this fusion. So I did get myself a little bit of energy right here, a little bit of energy right here. I'm going to take those free energies. I'm going to bring them right into the Ice Golem. We're going to dive into that, try and do as much passive energy as we can throughout the day. Still rocking 20 right here for quick battles, but I know I got to start pushing a little bit higher, especially because Amarius in everything. Time to get into those hard missions, but I hope you guys have a great day. Keep playing Raid Shadow Legends, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Now is the best time to play Raid Shadow Legends because you can get one of the tankiest champions in the game for free with a special code. And you want to know what it is, don't you? Well, first of all, we're talking about the Ultimate Death Knight. And to get him, you need to download the game with my QR code or my link in the description. Once you do that, you put in code UDKING and you get the Ultimate Death Knight for free, which is something that I don't even have yet on my account, and I've been playing for nearly 2 years. That's insane. In addition to that, just for using my code or my link, you get Elinari, another legendary champion when you download the game, and you get Yugo once you hit level 15 using my code. It is a no-brainer. Play Raid Shadow Legends now. It's the best time. So if you start playing Raid now, you could unlock some insane champions, like some of the ones I'm sharing with you right now. Mythicals, hard to come by, but once you do, they can help you dominate the game. And I have one that's about ready to go live too. This guy, Empress, I've worked hard to get him, and I'll be summoning him soon on my channel. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out when I bring in one of the most S-tier champions inside of the game. But remember to download Raid now with my QR code or my link in the description. That way you can get Ultimate Death Knight for free. What's going on, boys? Welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. As we progress our way through this fusion, we come across a couple of days, such as today, where things are fairly easy. If you have gotten everything done so far as I have on my account, you are now sitting at Gear Hunters, which started today, which is Wednesday. The problem is if you finished Ice Golem tournament as I did, Gear Hunters itself is not worth putting a bunch of energy into. You may as well wait until tomorrow when Spider tournament starts running, so you could just run the heck out of Spider, progress well to the top of that leaderboard, get that done for the event, and also progress Gear Hunters at the same time. Unless if there's other dungeons that you're trying to farm for gear or things like that. For me, I'm just farming whatever dungeons I want passively with any energy that I get, and that will go on until tomorrow with Spider. As you can see, we got our energy here, we got some energy here. We'll claim those and run some of that. But we have another thing, Gear Hunter going on now. Gear Enhancement starts tomorrow, and Champion Training event starts tomorrow as well. By the way, if you've never played Raid Shadow Legends, this QR code that's on the screen right now, it gets you the game for free. And as of tomorrow, actually the 3rd, October 3rd, happy October, by the way, guys. October 3rd, any of you that use this QR code or my link in the description and you use code UDKING, you will get the Ultimate Death Knight for free inside of the game. It's a huge pickup right there, especially for people that are trying to do go second teams in the live arena. You're going to want the Ultimate Death Knight. I don't even have him on my account. Additionally, as far as tournaments go, Ice Golem ends today. We have Shredder's Wrath going on, which, you know, it is what it is. You could do a couple of dungeons over there if you want to. As you can see, I did a little bit, passively farming it with the energy that I have. Soul Chase, I'm ignoring that for right now. And the Spider Tournament that starts, as I mentioned, tomorrow. All that said, let's take a look at what we have over here from our Clan Boss rewards. We got Hydra done, and we have our traditional Clan Boss. Let's see what kind of stuff we grab out of this. I just had to do a gear cleanse the other day. We have quite a bit of gear, and probably need to do another gear cleanse as well. This may actually overflow a little bit for me into my bag because we've been getting so much gear, which is fine. I guess it's a good problem to have. I just need to start throwing it on some of my champions. No speed boots right there, unfortunately. Okay, good stuff. Hydra is complete. Hydra Clash. We'll claim this ornate chest as well. Oh my god, we just got a mythical skill tome. Is this the start of an insane day of rewards? A mythical skill tome? Wow. We know exactly who that's going to go into for me. Why don't I show you? It's going to go right into my boy Empress right here once we summon him, which will probably be done when we have our... Actually, do we not have Gear Hunters, Gear Enhancement, Spider, Champion Training, Champion Chase? It'll be during this Champion Chase right here. That's what we'll be summoning a bunch of the champions that we have, such as Empress, Quintus, Thea, Donnie, Lady Aresh, Dark Kale. They're all, if all needed, going to be summoned at that point in time. I think we gotta say, most likely though, that seems like the smart thing to do. So as it sits right now, if we want to upgrade skills, we have 2 skill tomes now for these mythical champions. Not a ton. I put a lot into Mikage. So as of right now, we don't have a bunch. But what I do want to do is get to this final Clan Boss chest. We've been doing well. We've gotten Sacred Shards 2 days in a row out of this ultimate chest, which is very unheard of. Not today, and it's not going to happen today. Nope, an Ancient Shard I'm happy with. Ultra Nightmare chest or the Transcendent, another legendary skill tome. It's been 3 days in a row of that. And this is why we do Clan Boss, baby. This is why we do it. Another Sacred Shard. That's 2 Sacred Shards in 2 days. 1 from the Ultimate chest, 1 from the Transcendent chest, all from just doing our auto battles right here. Man, it is so happy that we have this Wixwell team that completely dominates this and makes it just easy sauce for us every single day. And I know in the comments section, many of you have been saying that I should start progressing the Cursed City. Well, we recently did just take down Amos, the Lunar Archon, for the first time ever. This was on the easiest of difficulties, but hey, you gotta start somewhere. I was super stoked that we got this done, got some good rewards for it, and we're starting to work a bit here in the Cursed City. And as far as Doom Tower goes, we're progressing to the top of normal. Hard is already completed, so we're just waiting for this one to be done. 1 week, 3 days, that's a total of 10 days, and this will be done, and we're gonna have cleared it totally. Easy stuff. But what I want to do with you guys right now is dive into the arena, but not before we take a look at a couple of comments. All right, this is the first one we got from Evan DG2F, and this is one that I need to have a discussion with you guys about, because maybe I am misunderstanding. He says, you still get confused about leads and auras, which may be true. Even if you pick your He-Man as your lead for the speed aura, it won't mean that he'll be going first. It strictly means that you're picking his speed aura. This I do understand. I understand that the champion that has the fastest speed will be going first. My assumption, my thought was, I thought He-Man had the highest speed. Maybe I'm wrong. The champion on your team who will be going first is whoever's faster. Correct, I know that. So in the battle at 13 minutes and 15 seconds, it was your Fabian since he was your fastest champion. So here's my question. If we go into, let me actually pop on over here, okay? Let's say for my arena team, if Arbiter she's my fastest champion, right? And I, let's say, want to put in someone like a Tyrant because I want increased defense. If I choose Tyrant as my lead, I'd be getting his increased HP or defense. I think it's HP that we get from him, aura. Would I still get to go first? The aura is HP, 25% HP. Would I still get to go first because Arbiter was my lead? I believe that I would. So, but I would lose that speed aura that we get from Arbiter because she gets the increased 30% speed in the arena. So she would still get to go first, but we would lose the speed aura across the team and be replacing it with the HP. I'm just using Tyrant as an example here. So if you want to jump in the comments, give me any clarification there on that, I'd appreciate it. But maybe I could be choosing a little bit better. I'm not sure. And Thugzilla is here with a comment talking about how we discussed Leonardo getting pulled on our friend's account yesterday, and it had a 1.5% chance when actually there were two champions. So as stated here, actual math for all and for Echo, since it's two headliners, getting Leonardo specifically is only a 0.75% chance, so less than a 1% chance. Is it worth $50? Good comparison here. I mean, it's no different from buying He-Man from Champion Pass in terms of the money value, which is true. But when I was buying He-Man, I think He-Man was only $35. Was he 50 bucks? First of all, He-Man, my primary damage dealer in the arena, love him, was worth the $35 to $50, and he was guaranteed. There's no guarantee that you actually pull Leonardo. Now, the person that did, which I believe it was Vexian, pulled Leonardo, had great luck. Got him for the 50 bucks, but it is not a guarantee that he's actually pulled from spending that much money. This said, in other games in this genre, you have things called banners where you can be guaranteed after a certain number of summons, you're able to get the champion guaranteed. I would love to see things like that come to Raid Shadow Legends because there are so many champions. If I can get increased odds of certain champions that I'm actually trying to get, it could really benefit the account. So I actually couldn't help myself, and last night I started playing some live arena after the day had refreshed, and I figured, hey, I'll still use my tokens for tomorrow, or maybe I would just use some gems to buy more if I wanted to, and I'm glad that I did because, oh, we got a couple of wins last night. Actually, I'll take a look. After yesterday's video when I logged off, I came in with some crazy wins. You want to see one win that I actually got? I'll show it to you guys on the screen in a minute. But first, we need to do all this. The win that I pulled in yesterday, I actually could not believe. Now, this guy scares me. Plus, she is going to give that speed. I have to ban her. I want to try and win the speed battle here. They banned Fabian. Perfect. I should win this speed battle. And I gotta find that post because I shared an image in my Discord server. If you're not there, come on through the Discord. You'll be able to see. But I actually could show you all my wins. I'll show you everything just after this battle. Let's get our speed going here. Good. We're gonna go with the stun. Worried about this guy in the... Oh, actually, maybe I should not be worried. Let's go with He-Man. We're gonna cut right through him. Ooh, we love you, He-Man. We love you, He-Man. Let's go, Cheshire Cat. Now we gotta deal with this dude, though. Now we gotta deal with this dude. Just trying to beat down his shield a little bit there. We can actually sheep him. Let's go. Okay, he's got no buffs. We are all healed up. Let's just go. Just hit him with the A1. He's gonna strike. I think I could win this. Unless if is he the one? This is Embers. Does he resurrect everybody? This Does he resurrect everybody? Decrease turn meter, although red arrow. He-Man should win it right here. No, it didn't. Okay, we have the big strike from Cheshire Cat on a green arrow. There's the first win of the day. But let me get to another comment. Actually, let's jump right into it right here. This is from Scotia after Pulse 9500. I think you need a turn booster to help you win the speed battle. Donatello has a 20% turn boost is the way to go. And I haven't summoned Donatello yet, but we can. Make him as fast as possible to give your whole team a boost. Another strategy you might want to think about is using Nell as a bait champion. And yes, I have thought about utilizing her as bait. Most people will ban Nell because of her crazy passive. So if you have a team that you don't want to get banned, pick Nell last and hopefully your opponent will ban her rather than the champs you actually use. Actually, that's a great call because they can't see if I have the right relic on her or not. Otherwise, I would recommend doing hard faction wars as soon as possible, as the Arc Elixir relic drops pretty frequently from FW Relic Forge. This plus Lethal Dose Blessing will make Nell unstoppable. Lethal Dose Blessing. Let's actually see what blessing I have on Nell right now. I'm not sure. We're going to take a look at her, take a look at her blessing. No relic. We have Lethal Dose, so I do have the proper blessing on her. She looks like she's good to go. We have her masteries done. We have her geared. So it's really just about, I could potentially use her as bait. I actually like that idea a lot. But I did say to you guys that before we get into our next match, I would show you a couple of things from yesterday. So let me get those. First of all, these are my battles from yesterday. I did 10. I went 7-3, but just some really good matches right here. Some really good matchups that I had, or I should say tough matchups where I performed pretty well. There's one in particular I want to share with you though, and that is this one. Check out this team that I faced. Look at the Siphi, Empress, Taurus, Carnage, and we pulled in the victory. This was a long match, a 3-minute match, yet I was able to pull in the victory. I was very proud of this one, and I want to share with you guys. I thought there was no way I would win. This guy's got, look at this team. Look at the blessings, 6-star blessing on Taurus and 6-star blessing on Siphi. I don't know how we pulled in that win, but you know what? We did, and it wasn't even close. Well, maybe it was. So regarding the Nell, I could utilize her on a team where I don't get all the control that I want. I could use Nell as my final, like right here, I can get Mikage and I can get He-Man, but on a team where I can't get 2 control champions, and I sometimes put 3 damage dealers, I could throw a Nell in there as my final pick and people will be like, uh-oh, I gotta get rid of that Nell. Like me right now, I know I gotta get rid of this guy, the speed-based champion with intimidating presence, 3-star blessed. That's probably gonna be what I pull out of here. But oh my God, they got a 6-star. I don't love that either. And I do have Armands. I'm wondering if I should get rid of the Mythical. I think I should. I think I should get rid of the Mythical, keep the speed. Let's do it. I'm hoping they don't ban Arbiter. They didn't, they got rid of the Cheshire Cat. So I actually have a very fast team here. Let's see if it's fast enough. I made the right choice. Perfect. We got rid of the Mythical. Let's boost our team. Let's get a stun right on top of them. Fabian should get stunned right here. He does. Resisted right there. So we're going to actually, let's go strike her. She resists literally everything. I'm going to take her out. Let's take this girl out of here. Boom. Uh-oh, I only have 1 damage dealer though, but He-Man was strong enough to get it done. Now we're going to come down from above. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's our 4th win of all of our battles for the day. And let's get into this one against Jabal. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. They took 2 of my control champions. I'm forced to take Mikage. And I got to get my He-Man. Make sure I get that right off the bat. That is a 6-star Armands, which I don't like to see. I have to ban that. They're probably going to have a champion later right now that's going to have intimidating presence. There it is right there. Another speed-based champion. So I'm going to go with the Cheshire Cat, and I'm going to try the strategy. Let's go with Nell. Let's see if they ban my Nell. I still don't have the optimal team. I have Arbiter, which should allow me to go first. And if not, oh my God, I didn't even check to see which my fastest champion was. Okay, it's fine. I think on this team, my 3 fastest champ... Oh, you know what? I should have probably gone with Lady Noelle. We have to ban Armands. I'm very worried. Oh my God, they banned the Cheshire Cat. Okay, they didn't fall for the bait, but we do still have most likely a speed lead here. Let's see if that actually turns out in our favor. Oh yeah, it does. And they are, okay, one of them is wearing stone skin. Let's boost us up. And we have to right now, oh, two of them are in stone skin. I take that back. We have to transform, and we have to try and sleep some of these guys. Oh boy, I'm not really sure what I'm in for with some of these. Left, right. I'm gonna take him out on the right because it's green arrow. I definitely can get the kill. He-Man got the kill. I think that's a reviver as well. Oh, now we have Nell. Jesus, I don't even know what she does. Decrease the target's turn meter by 10%. Places Deefy. I think I have to morph. I think I have to morph. I've never used her before here. Attacks one enemy 2 times, deals 100% more damage to enemies under sleep. Ooh. Attacks all enemies true fear to 2 turns. This can't be resisted. Let's go here. Let's true fear these guys. It only true feared one of them. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Let's try and shred stone skin off here. Worked. Oh man, we are burning and hurting, and He-Man is almost dead. I'm not gonna win this one. Look at this, Nell is the one surviving. Oh, there's the fear. This is going to sleep. Let's sleep him. Didn't work. Oh, goodness gracious. That's the end of us, boys. We didn't win this one. We didn't win this one. Ooh, Nell. Nell's kind of fun. Attacks an enemy 2 times, deals 100% more damage. We don't have anyone with 100%, but we'll go there. Nell's gonna be fun to mess around with. This round was tough. It didn't go as planned. I'm gonna do, I think I'll do one more really quickly. We'll do one more really quick, and then your boy's gotta run out. I always worry when I get the first pick, which I do like to get. I like to throw Arbiter on there, but when I get the first pick, I always worry that they're gonna steal Armands and Fabian, because it really does mess up my team composition. And that time around, they didn't fall for the Nell trick. So they did take Armands, they got Monkey King, so I can grab Fabian, and I'm gonna grab Mikage, because I like to get my control first. I have so many options with damage dealers, I really don't worry about which ones I get. I can go with He-Man, Cheshire Cat, Thor, Tholin, Alice, plenty of damage dealers. Okay, oh boy. I hate seeing mythicals, I'll tell you that. We're gonna go here, and actually, I don't know. Are they gonna have unkillable somewhere? Let's actually assume they are. Let's go with Thor, because he can crack through unkillable. That's a move I did yesterday that actually worked, because I knew they were running an unkillable team, and I was able to rip through unkillable with Thor, and we pulled in the win. So my ban right here, oh, they have UDK. Shoot, they're gonna ban Arbiter. If they ban Arbiter, I'm not going to be fast enough. I think my only chance here is to get rid of him. I don't love that. Oh, they didn't get rid of Arbiter. I should have gotten rid of this mythical right here. Unfortunately, that was not what I did. All right, we'll see if we get the speed lead here. We do get the speed lead. I'll tell you what, guys. I like just chilling with you guys and kind of talking through everything that we're doing. We got to get the stun. There's 3 champs here that are just gonna hurt me. This one has that shield. That's not block buffs though. And there's nothing green, so we're gonna get, okay here. Let's do this. We got the stun. We could go here, increase attack and crit chance for 2 turns. Then we can go with that one next. So let's go here. Boom, that did take out 2 of them. Let's go. Cut through stone skin. It's not gonna be enough to take out UDK though. Oh my God, it did literally nothing. This here can take the buffs away, right? At least 1 turn of them. Didn't. Took it off of her, not off of him. Ooh, Monkey King is gonna hit. What do we have here? Removes buffs from all enemies and places a weaken. I'm worried that I could do that, or I could do it in places sleep. Let's go here. I'm gonna try and remove buffs because they were all wearing some buffs. Here we go. Let's take out those 2. Oh, it didn't take out 2. It did take out the Monkey King, though, which was important. Oh, my goodness. No. Who do we have to strike here? Oh man, they all have unkillable on now too. Nothing is gonna work. So let's go here. Yep, that sucks. And we don't have literally anything that we need right now. I used Thor. I used what I needed for Thor. Oh, oh, oh. Thor coming in handy right here. He's doing work. Didn't exactly get what I needed. We can get speed up right here. Shoot, it wasn't enough though. They still have 2 turns of unkillable on. Oh my goodness, now that they're in stone skin. Let's take out those 2 in the, it's not even gonna take them out. I need He-Man right, I need Thor right here. Oh God, he's got no turn meter. I could rip through all of them with Thor right now with unkillable. Didn't work though, oh my goodness. I could have had that, except for this one probably wouldn't have gone down. Good effort there. I thought I could have pulled that one in. This champion right here really screwed me over. Theodosa. One I really haven't seen before. All in all, it was a good day in Raid. We didn't win all of our battles, but we did well, and there's more to come that'll happen not inside of the video. He-Man is doing a lot more work than he was previously, and people are saying that we should put him in Stone Skin as well as the Cheshire Cat. I'll see what I could do with time. Always improving the team and absolutely loving the live arena. Very happy to hear that you guys are enjoying just me walking through my live arena battles with you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll see you back here tomorrow with another Raid video. Peace out. Today's the day we've all been waiting for inside of Raid Shadow Legends, because I am going to have a brand new mythical champion on my account and so much more. That is right, because today is the Champion Chase Tournament, and as you can see, we need to get ourselves 3,500 points so that we can work on this fusion. And the points needed to get the fusion, or 3,500, means we need to pull some mythicals, legendaries, and even legendary void champions, which will happen today. But before we get into it, it's an exciting day, because right here with this QR code gets you a legendary champion, an epic champion, and then when you use code UDKING, it also gets you another legendary champion, the Ultimate Death Knight, one that I don't even have on my personal account. Yeah, I'm jealous. Now, before we do any of those pulls, you'll notice that we have some mission information over here, boys. Progress has been made on the Marius missions, and I'm gonna share with you exactly what we got done. First of all, we got the dungeon mission clear hard mode stage 1 for Fire Knight Castle 20 times. It ended up turning out to be pretty easy. And that's because in the comments section, Vexian came through with this comment saying you don't need a specific team for Fire Knight Hard. You can probably brute force it with the first 4 or 5 stages with Thor, Mikage, Ninja, Wixwell, and Ancora. And I did exactly that and took it down in my first shot. Then I even modified the team. Let me show you what we came up with. This is the team that was put together with Ancora, Venomage, Mikage, Ninja, and we had Thor. Did even better time than the suggested one, but still, 20 of those battles were taken down, so that's 1 click closer to Marius, but there's even more. Because we also took down the live arena mission, earned 200 bronze, silver, or gold crests in live arena. Nice job, we got that one done easy. And as it sits right now, we also got another dungeon mission, obtain 1 mythical artifact from any dungeon, which was also pretty nice. We're gonna collect those rewards right now. And now it's time that we work on the dungeon mission, clear stage 5 or higher of Iron Twins Fortress. Magic, that is easy because we're basically doing that every single day. The question is, does it require magic affinity or can I do it with any? I guess we'll find out. I see. We gotta do it when it's a magic affinity boss. As it sits right now, it is not magic affinity, but hopefully tomorrow it'll move on over to magic and we can get it done. Either way, I bang this out every single day. So that is gonna be the next step in the Marius missions. I tell you guys, I always am gonna keep you up to date on where we are here, and we've made some solid progress. And then we have, this is Kaya 100K saying, if you have all the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and April, then maybe you should try to win Summons event for Shredder. What he's talking about is right over here. We got the Champion Chase Tournament, which is the Summons event, but I believe, I don't know how far we gotta get. So we got Shredder up here. What I'm gonna do today, the feature of this video is going to be me getting a bunch of these champions unlocked to at least get to the rare, and then I'm gonna kind of see what's going on because I would love to unlock Shredder. So let's go ahead, take ourselves over. Obviously, we can pull shards if we want to. We have a targeted champion boost, right here. We have the Raphael boost, 10 times chance right there. And we have a 2 times chance of legendary champion. So really, it's a great time to pull these things. But I'm trying as of right now, and I gotta make sure that the 2 times chance, or even the targeted boost for the Raphael, I gotta keep an eye, because it's a day and 16 hours. This event is over in 2 days and 17 hours. So the 2 times chance is actually going on throughout the champion chase event. But right now, we're gonna start it out right here. Check out all these champions we have to fuse, okay? Even some epics in the mix. We're gonna start out with the big one. Empress is the champion that is going to completely change me in live arena, and it is going to be mine, my 3rd mythical champion. Let's go. Let's get Empress right now. This is the moment that we've all been waiting for. Yes, a new mythical champion on the account. I'm telling you what, boys, this is exciting for me. I'm pretty stoked, man. Empress has been giving me a hard time in the live arena, and now I'm gonna be able to give a hard time with him as well. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Unlocked, man. That's 1,000 points for us in the event too. Wait a second. Wait, can we get another Empress? Wait, we can get another Empress? How do we get him now? No place. Oh, so we can't get his fragments anymore. Okay, I was gonna say. All right, now Quintus, this is worth 650 points because it's a void legendary. Quintus, now on my account as well. Not as exciting as Empress, but this is nice as well. 650 tournament points. I'm in 9th place. Let's go, baby. I'm so excited. I'm choking on myself. We have Thea. Welcome, Thea, to the party. 500 points. I need a sip of my coffee. Let's go. Let's go. These are what we have been putting work in over the last few months, saving them for this event. And Donatello, the 2nd Ninja Turtle we have in the account. We have Michelangelo, Donatello. I need Leonardo, and I would love Raphael. Let's go. And look at the little Viacom overseas holding CV, all rights reserved. Let's go, brother. And apparently, he's a turn booster right here. Increases 30% on allies for 2 turns, decreases allies skills. So I was speed champion support. This could be good in the arena as well. Let's get it. Let's get it. Now we have 2 epics. Let's actually see where we stand in this event right now. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm only 1 away. We have 2,600. So we need to get, we're going to claim these right here. Boom, 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 and boom. All right. We're going to get ourselves to 35, but we may have to pull some shards as well. Let's come right here. We're going to go with this. Lady Arash. How many points do we get for this one? Let's see. Let's see what we grab right here. A new epic champion, 250 points. I like her covered up face. It's like a chastity belt of the eyes. And then we also have Dark Kale. Welcome to the team, Dark Kale. Let's go, baby. Woo! 250 tournament points. That is everything that we have. All that we have saved up is now used. So any more progression that we have here is going to have to happen through shards. And if we want to progress this event, we're going to have to pull for those sacreds, baby. But I'm going to be taking a look at this event, see how things go as time goes on. Oh yeah, Classic Arena is going on today, by the way, as well. So Champion Chase, we are currently sitting at 3,153 points. I'm going to sit right now and figure out how I want to do this. If I'm going to pull sacreds for the big job, or if I'm just going to maybe use just some magic ones, some of the green ones. We can literally just, we could just pull a whole bunch of these bad boys. We can pull 400 mysteries and get that done as well and save all of our sacreds. We'll see. We may have a sacred shard pulling for that event, but I got to play it smart. We're always playing smart on the account. So also things going on right now, we have the champion training event. So we got to put a bunch of stuff into the champions. I recommend putting it into the fusion champions. Also, I'll be putting it into Empress, making him a beast in my arena as soon as possible. Then you have your gear enhancement to get some gear, which is also perfect for me, pulling Empress. And we have the Gear Hunters event, which I just got to run a little bit more. We're almost there. I'm going to just throw a little bit of energy into it, run one of the dungeons, and bang that out. And as it seems right here, there's no... Oh, we do have a spider tournament happening. Oh, that's happening right now, and I completed the spider tournament, actually. So there's no more dungeon events going on for the fusion. So as Spider sits, we're already claimed up top. I could go and try and push the top level, but it really doesn't matter to be up top in this. The rewards are just not great enough. But man, that was this is huge, boys, because where is he? Let me find my boy right here. Oh, he's gonna be in. So they have this new thing now. There he is right there. There he is right there. He's on the account. 3 mythical champions on the account. That's pretty awesome. Now, something that is the vault thing here, Master Vault, Reserve Vault. Notice he's not in here. There's like a new vault system where it shows new. Oh, he is right here. There he is. I take it back. He's right there. He's looking dandy and fine. I got some champions the other day, and they were like hiding in some recently summoned area. This guy's going to be max level before you know it. He's going to be on my arena team. It's going to be freaking great. Now, I do want to check out Clan Boss rewards. We have some Chimera rewards right here. Check it. Rapam. Guardian Chest 2. No more Empress. Look at that. No more Empress in here. Ah. Now what? I mean, that was my drive here. You know what I mean? That was my drive for this. Claim all that. Beautiful. Do we have another chest? We do. Brass chest. Beautiful. Now we also have our Clan Boss rewards for the day. The Brutal Chest. Grand Master. Nothing. And, oh, a nice Ancient Shard. I'll take it. The Nightmare Chest now as well. What do we got out of this one? Nothing. And, oh, no, that's a 3rd Sacred Shard of the week out of the Ultimate Chest. That's crazy. 3 in 1 week from the Ultimate Chest. And we've been getting legendary skill tomes like crazy out of the Transcendent this week. So it's been crazy how it's been working. Ancients here today. But wow, today was a good day, boys. Because we're 30 out of 180 as we're making our way to unlock Marius. We got a ways to go, but that's okay. Because we're continuing to progress this whole fusion, which is going to be great to get Doorkeep. And because we just unlocked Donatello, Thea, the Tome Angel, Quintus, as well as Empress. What a great day in Raid Shadow Legends, guys. Share my code with your friends if they haven't played yet. You do get the Ultimate Death Knight now for free if you use my code, my download QR, and link in the description, and code UDKING. Peace out, guys. Have a great day.